Hi there. This is a follow-on video talking about how we can best use the features within Teams as part of our communication channel. So you can see here I've got my class, my Year 9 Science class, and I've got my different Teams groups, my General, Biology and Chemistry. And earlier in one of my previous videos you'll see that one of my students has responded and said, "Hi sir," on a message. There's lots of different ways that we can respond and use all the subtle features within Teams. So I thought we'd use this brief video just to cover some of those different options you've got. The first, of course, is that when somebody speaks to you and sends a message, there's a reply option which allows you to simply type a textual response back. Nothing particularly complicated or sophisticated there. You'll notice when I hover over a message, I can also provide a little emoji response to indicate that I've read it or I approve of what's been said. So that's my simple textual response and reply. Now, of course, if I want to send a message to my whole group, I want to start a new conversation. Now, I could do a basic start of a new conversation here, which is, here is a message. Simple as that, and you'll see I've created a message for everybody. What I can also do is start one using the little button here, the little A with a pen, and I can choose whether it's a conversation, in which case I can add a subject, or I can change my conversation to be an announcement, something slightly more striking. And if I select an announcement, you'll see I can now put a headline in here. My face is in just the wrong place, so if I move that down slightly, you'll see that I can also then change the colour of that announcement to make it stand out, or if I wish, I can choose a background picture, choose an illustration, or upload an image. If I choose an illustration, you'll see it provides me with some funky different options, so maybe I'll choose that option there. It looks pretty cool. Or if I use the picture option, I can upload an image, which will take me to my PC and let me pick some pictures that I've got. And again, I'll use my space picture, say open, and it will let me size it up to suit the type of message it is. Say done, and now I've got my headline announcement. And now I can say, right class, let's talk about space. Now that will be posted into my Teams channel and students will see it. If I want to make sure someone's alerted to the fact that I've posted something, I can use the @ symbol and I can start typing their name. So I can say @Basil, and that will make sure that that student is alerted that there's a conversation I've just posted which has a reference to them. Or at any point I can do @Team. And if I say team, it will include everybody who's a member of Al's Year 9 Science class. Once I've done that, I can simply hit my send, and now you'll see I've got a headline announcement with a subject, and everybody within the class has been alerted to the fact that there's a new message. Again, I can reply to that. If I start a new message here, you'll see that there's some other options as well. So let's do a fresh message here. Attachment, click on the little symbol here, the paperclip, and I can now upload a file either from my channels, from OneDrive or from my computer. So in this case here, upload a file, and I'll attach the space file to it, say open. It's now going to be attached. There's already a copy there, so I will replace the one that's already in the system. And I can now add an extra message. So again, new message with an attachment, and if I wanted to, I could also put a nice funky GIF alongside to make sure that everybody catches attention. So I can say space, pick a picture, and again, send. So now I've got a message which has got a nice funky GIF, and it's also got an image or a document attached. If for some reason I decide the message I've done isn't what I wanted, I can click on the 3 dots when I hover over it. I can edit the text in my message, or I can simply delete it. All done. So within the main section of discussions within Microsoft Teams, you'll see as a teacher we can actually bring some of the communication to life. We can use the @ sign to make sure that we attract attention for the recipients within it. And of course from here we'll move on to some of the additional steps, which is, as well as typing and adding communication, how we can head to our Meet option and start a live one-to-one or one-to-many interactive discussion in class.